Teddy, my fabulous grandbaby, and welcome to Thursdays at 3-ish. We are today rethinking people in the background trying to get him to smile. Is he smiling? Do you smile now?
A little.
They're trying to get him to smile, so they're looking hilarious. But Teddy likes books, so we're rethinking a little piece to make a book. That's his eyes. To make a bookcase for Teddy so he can read books. And $20 gift certificate for the first person who tells me who this is. Who is this? You can't turn him over. They can't see him. So, Emma, you watch for it, and it's the first person that comes up for us is who we're going to do. So, all right. The first person who tells me who this is. Ready? You can jump down and play with Mom. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, he's going to throw a fit. On camera. He's going to throw a fit. Okay. Well, it's sitting right here. First person that tells us who this is. Yes, this is an important dude right here. All right. So, I was going to show you a picture of what we started with, but I can't find one. So I'll show you a picture after of what we started with. And really the whole thing about this week's is, don't just, we can sit it up on that cedar chest, Tom. I think it would be easier for me to reach.
Uncle Brad with Teddy. Brad Moore here.
He's talking directly to Teddy.
Yeah.
The whole thing is,
You may
don't
want to
throw it
stand up,
away.
Emma.
Alright, well, I'm going
Don't throw it
to.
away, because you
chill.
probably can rethunk it. I have several people who are like, no, not this, but we're going to come up with something super cute for this today. So, okay, there's my paper. So let's start with prepping, which is what we're supposed to do first before you paint anything. Prep it, for those of you who are new, and I hope there are some new people. Before you paint any project, spray it on, wipe it off. So, that's what we're going to do here. This thing was horrific before we started. Absolutely horrific. It's still pretty gross, but it was really gross before we started. So, just spray it on, then we're going to wipe it off. That's not as bad. This is the third prep, I'm just going to tell you. First two preps, I didn't even want on camera. They were really scary. So, Emma, if you want to walk around to this side, the front. Nobody's mentioned who it is yet? Nobody knows?
No, the only guess that we have is from Uncle Brad, and he said red dude. Or red man, I think.
Red man is wrong. Tell me wrong. Let me grab a little brush here real quick.
If you can guess who this is, you get a little discount.
$20 gift
A $20 discount.
Yeah. Gift certificate.
Gift certificate. Okay, chill.
All right. We are using a version of Clover Field on this. How many hand me the Clover Field so I can show them kind of
I
what
hate
we ended
you.
up with?
Huh?
Can you hand me the Clover Field behind you? Because I mixed the color. It's on that table behind you.
Oh.
Okay, so Cloverfield, I don't know why I felt like it was a little bright. It was a little bright for the people I'm putting on the top, and I'll tell you about them in a minute. So I mixed a little bit of semi-sweet in and a little bit of marigold in.
I can't, there's wind, and I don't want it to make, a dumb noise into the...
It's great wind. All right, there's the one we ended up with. There's the one we started with. So I added marigold and some semi-sweet to this to get this color. This ever so boyish.
It's a really pretty color, actually.
Thank you. You can do that again without the shock. Okay.
Like always.
There you go. Now we're
Created
getting there.
another...
So I painted the back with that color, and then we're gonna cut in the sides. I had it on the floor earlier when I was doing it, which was actually a little bit easier, and I rarely ever tape anything off because I can come in with a little brush and fix it if I need to.
You got a vector from Heather Davis.
Nope.
And Trisha Mitchell said Nibbles the Monster, which I think is a really
Nibbles
good name.
is a really cute name. It's not the right one, but it's really cute.
Someone else also said Nibbles. I think they're
That's
trying
hilarious.
to steal the...
the real name.
Yeah.
We don't. That's not the real name. We should have asked.
Ryan Matoskovic said a monster story.
Yes.
Bill!
Yay! Did she get Bill?
Yeah.
Yay! Good.
No, I just said it.
Well, I thought maybe if she said monster story, you were just going to give them the...
No, earlier
benefit
she
of the
said
doubt.
that she had just read her kids' them last night. So I was waiting for her to get it because I knew she would.
So we're doing this because I love to read. I love books. I love stories. And... You take my ring off. And sorry.
Collaborative.
Is that something you've been waiting for
Yeah.
years?
It's like a fantasy come true.
Oh, that's so funny.
Are we still married?
No, I'm afraid so.
Oh.
I'm afraid so.
It's making
All
me.
right, once you prep,
No, it's fine.
you just
No.
paint. That's what we're doing here. If you're both being very irreverent right now.
Sorry.
Getting the two of them together is not good.
It's
All
good
right.
for me.
So,
Probably not good for you, though.
I'm going to think about stopping at this line here and doing the green around the side.
Amy Roberry said, "Where's your miracle brush for those edges?"
Oh,
She's
Laura.
right. What?
Where is your miracle brush?
It's in there.
Oh, Laura.
Do you want me to go? Well, I'm just,
Right.
you know, do you want me to go get you one?
Oh, sure. Amy's right. All right. I should have a fatter brush anyway. This is a good example of what not to do. I have a... Why are you making a face at me?
No, I'm just thinking about Dad and the.
Big surface, and I have a small brush.
I'm thinking about Dad and that big surface. That's the way that sentence came out. That was.
So I'll have more brush strokes to blend in because I'm not using a big enough brush. I should be using a bigger brush. So, Rihanna, I'm so excited you got it. No, I'll be through here in a minute. And what not to do is as good as what to do. So, and
No, I don't think they did that.
oh yeah,
Someone earlier said congratulations because you're wearing shoes. I think they're proud that you figured out how to
I
put them on.
forgot to take them off. No, just kidding. I think it's hilarious that y'all notice that I don't have shoes on. And I really
Y'all.
do. I am from Kentucky. That's just
I
all
think
I'm
it's
gonna say
hilarious
there.
that y'all noticed.
Sorry, that you guys. That's more Utah, isn't it?
You
guys.
all.
You guys.
Utah.
Yeah, Utah's you guys, isn't it, Amy?
But why are you like, why'd you single out Utah? I think most
'Cause
they're- say you guys.
I don't know. It just seems more prevalent in Utah.
You just, like, you felt like being Mormon
No.
for a minute there?
No. I felt like being Utah. All right, here we go. Now that's got to dry, but the family has turned off all of my fans.
Yeah.
So we're going to put a little bit of this green around the front so you can see how cute it is on the front. Come around this way, Em.
Yep.
All right. If I wasn't doing a girl bookcase, I might have tried to bonk the back off and
Here,
put.
Laura.
I got some real pretty wrapping paper I could have put on back there.
Now do it correctly so they can actually show what a
I'll
miracle
do it
brush
correctly
is.
in just a moment. Right now, this little brush is working good for this little area, and I've already got paint on it.
Anna Liaretti, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm sorry if I had, like, butchered it. She said just got here, what's with the tiny brush? So she noticed too.
Yeah, I was doing a small brush because that's what I had in my cart that I push around all day. So, but yes, I should have on the side there. She's right. I should have used a bigger brush. That's what I was saying. I was doing the what not to do, kind of like the what not to wear show they have. Us doing the what not to do.
But then they also show what you should wear.
Yeah, they do, and I'm going to. But look how cute this is turning out. It's going to be so cute, and it would have just been thrown in the trash because it was really nasty before. Once I get the bottom all painted in the linen. Now, here's the exciting part. Tom.
Amanda
No, I'm gonna do it up
Napierkowski said coming in late is the green fresh sage.
No, actually, it's not. Fresh sage is fresh sage is the color of my credenza back there. Can you see the credenza in the very back? If you need to walk over
In
to
the
it,
chair
you can.
right there.
In the chair painted right there. That's fresh sage. This is Clover Field, and I put a little bit of semi-sweet in it and a little bit of marigold in it so that it would look more like the characters I want to put on top. Tom, for those of you who don't know, has many skills other than just ridiculing me. And one of them is...
But that's his number
He
one.
is a good
In the
one.
restroom.
He writes children's
In
books.
the bedroom. In
Ooh.
the boudoir.
Oh my goodness. He writes children's books. These are some characters from his books. I do want you to sit that down so I don't get green on me. I'm going to do them upside down. I'm going to gunk them on. Will you
What?
sit the whole thing down
Yes.
without spilling the linen that's right there? Thank you very much.
Anna, I can't pronounce her last name, but I tried earlier, said I missed Tom's pointer finger on a stick.
I know.
Yeah, that was...
I was
Somehow...
I was correct.
I don't know what happened, but somehow that got lost in the move.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand it, but it did get lost in the move. You didn't get a miracle brush, you just got the...
Bro,
Oh,
chill.
All right.
It's
So, this is the monster bill. This
As
is
you can see right there.
Matt the Tree. This is Baxter the Brave.
And they are great stories.
Use this
So-
so they can see the miracle brush work with paint.
All right. Okay.
We have to.
You can hand me that stack of books right there.
So much for that marketing degree.
What do you mean? Okay. Tree's going on next. Matt the tree. Okay. This is Gunk. It's decoupage medium. Absolutely fabulous.
I just used Gunk to do a school project.
Yay! Yay!
I was more telling the audience, but I'm.
Oh, I thought you were reading something somebody else did. Yes, you did
No,
use Gunk to do a school project.
I was saying for
Does that look
myself.
like about in the middle, Emma, before I stick her down? For real?
I'm not very good at this. You remember every time you've asked me to do this, and I've just not been good.
It's a whimsical bookcase for my grandson. It's going to be okay. So I put it down on the bottom,
For my nephew. Thank you.
and now we're sticking it down. It's so easy to use.
And it dries clear. So
It does dry clear, yes. It
don't
won't-
worry about
It
that.
won't be all white on the, because see, Bill dried clear. Oh no, where I cut it. Did that go away?
You nerd.
There it is. Didn't get it off. Cutting, I have decided that as I get old, cutting is a tricky skill.
What is a tricky skill?
A lot of things, but cutting. I did not get very totally into line skills doing it. Okay, I can see if I'm standing here some bubbles, so I'm just going to smash them out.
Because that didn't make any more problems for you.
No, I can smooth the gunk, but now I got the bubbles out. And a lot of times, for me, the secret is sunshine. It will bake the wrinkles out.
Sunshine, that's the name of a girl who goes to my school.
That's the name of some of the sky, too.
Really?
Okay, as it dries, a lot of times the bubbles go out, but they also, like I say, if you're not pushing them out, sunshine is the key. Okay, and let's see if I can get Baxter on real quick. So, the first story Tom ever wrote was called A Wee Story, and his are all just like one, two little, you know, it's
It
Wee
teaches
Story,
the skill of little boys going to the restroom.
Wee Story, Monster Story, Tree Story. This is Hero Story. We have a Soldier Story. We have a Boat Story. We have, what else?
The princess story.
Princess Story, yeah. So Wee Story is about a little boy who's too short to play basketball, but he doesn't give up on his dreams. They all teach a little lesson. They're all super cute like that. So Wee is, okay, is that even, Tom? You're right
Seemed
side
to
up.
me, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So, let me finish sticking him down in a minute. Here we go. It is,
I painted an old faded garden flag last year, and the paint still looks fresh from being outside.
yay! I love that. Love that. Thank you for sharing. Because this is the time of year to paint outside things. So, Wee Story. In a small town, in a small home, there came a very small boy with a very long name. It was Walter Ellison Edgar McGee, which was too long to say, so the world called him Wee. And on his first birthday, at just 12 months tall, Walter Ellison Edgar McGee got a ball. And from that day forth, it became his obsession. That small basketball was his favorite possession. He could dribble, he could pass, he could shoot, he could spin. He developed the skills that helped winners win. But there was one problem, wouldn't you know? The length of Wee's body would simply not grow. His height was passed down. It came from his father, and for the doings he did, being short was no bother. But when your dreams all revolve around a basketball court, it can mess up your game being shorter than short. So that's just a little teaser. It's a super cute book. They all rhyme. They rhyme so, so cute. And this one, the Wee Story, which we don't have Wee on here. Did you hand me the stack on the desk over there? We don't have Wee on here, but it talks about going for your dreams. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let, just do it. Do it. Go for what you want.
Connor
And then-
Wells
Yeah.
asked if Tom has any books for sale in Michigan.
You need to go to the We Reads Facebook page, and they're for sale there. And I'm not really trying to push the books. I'm just trying to tell you how wonderful.
But
Tom
they
is.
are good books.
They are good books. This is Princess Story. Princess talks about a girl named Lindsay Lee who truly believed that a princess was she. She could curtsy and talks about how she knows she's a princess because of all her fancy clothes and everything. But then she learns what it really means to be a princess. Monster Story is about not judging other people by the way they look. There's a little girl named Megan LaGrue. She makes friends with Bill the Monster because she's not scared of him being under her bed. This one, Tree Story, talks about being kind to other people. Matt the tree is kind. There's another tree in the forest that's not so kind. Bad things happen to him. Matt has a pretty good life. This one, Hero Story, talks about not being scared. He's pretty sure that he's lost his teddy bear, which is his bestest friend in the world,
You can see
in the closet. Yeah. And he can't go in the closet because the closet's full of monsters and it's very scary, but he learns to face his fears. And Boat Story is about a little boat named Bob, which I think is really cute if you think about it. Bob, get it? Bob the boat. And he is scared to go out in the ocean. And it talks about facing your fears again, and about how a mentor can help, and about how looking up can help instead of always looking down. So it's a really, really fabulous one too. So these are my, and then there's Soldier Story too. Yes.
Say where they can get them.
You
People are asking.
go to the Facebook page We Reads, WEEREADS. We Reads Facebook page, and they are for sale there.
We reads like the we in a we story.
Yes, like that We and a We story. Yes.
I'm not real active on Facebook, so don't expect much.
The books are there and they're for sale, and I am active on Facebook, and I do support what you do, and I do think you're wonderful, even if you think they're silly. They are so cute.
They are.
There's such a talent there for rhyming that way, and kids love the rhymes. And of course, I'm such a fan that I have actually had little characters made for each of them, which Tom made fun of me, but now that Teddy is loving to snuggle the Monster Bill, and look how good that company did. Look, I want little bitty ones, but they just do big ones. Well, they do little bitty ones, but you have to order a million. Look how cute! Isn't that so cute? So, if you've got a nappy old nasty bookcase, this is going to be super cute when I post the after pictures. All you got to do is paint it. Figure out what your favorite book characters are. If they're not Tom's, I don't know why they wouldn't be Tom's, but figure that out. The other thing I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do it now because I don't like the font, and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, but this is one of my favorite sayings. It's by Margaret Fuller. Did I just paint my button? No, I didn't. Okay. Is this the right direction? Or do I need to do it this way?
Oh, it's alright.
Okay. Emma and I saw it on a gift card last night.
Yep.
I absolutely love it. Yeah, I do. And
I thought it was funny because
you
you said,
I love
"Oh,
it.
that's cute" last night, and
I
then you
know.
pulled it out.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Reading is a good thing, and reading two people is a good thing. Reading together is so. So when I have it in a smaller font and other paper, because this doesn't look good on the linen, it's all a matter of experimenting. If your first try doesn't work, just do something else. So it's going to be super, super cute when we're done. Go to the We Reads if you're interested in Tom's books, and
Once again, the gunk is not dry, so it's not gonna leave those like white marks
when
on
we show you the
it.
final picture, it's
Yeah.
going to be. See, Bill's pretty much dry, and he's clear.
Yeah.
So.
Besides his hand, she just painted over it.
Well, but that's because I got it
If
on
we
there because
kind
I'm
of
at the tree.
like block it out.
So, yeah. But it's amazing what you can turn it into. This one was not, so many that I've done this way, I'll bonk the back off. This one was not a good candidate for that because of these nails and because of how many. The back's kind of thin and it would have splintered. But it actually is easier, especially if you're going to put, like I have a super cute wrapping paper that I could have put if Teddy had been a girl, but he's a boy. If you're going to put something on the back, it's so much easier to take the back off. Sometimes it's worth it to me to take the back off, even if it tears up, because I can just cut another piece for the back. But it's easier if you're putting like paper or fabric or something like that on, which will adhere with the gunk. But it's also actually even easier if you're, what are you looking at?
I just forgot that the bottom wasn't done, so I showed it.
Well, but that's a
and I was
great
like,
before and after, Emma. But it's actually easier when you're painting too, because you don't have to cut in anything. It's easier to just bump the back off, paint it, and stick it back on. So, but this one, like I said, just had too many nails, and the back was so thin, I was worried. It's kind of an older piece. But it's going to be super cute when we're done in Grandma's office. But, all right, any other questions?
Not from
All right, so it's going to be fabulous when I post my after picture. And if you didn't see, I'm doing after pictures now. Last week, I know sometimes y'all are like, right, she never posts after pictures. The chair from last week turned out so cool. We posted an after picture. So keep your eyes peeled for this, and pick out something nasty that you think nobody would ever want and rethunk it, because it's hugely rewarding and so green because we're recycling. So it's a good thing. Thank you so much. We appreciate each and every one of you and your support. And Rihanna, we will get your email us at customerservice@rethunkjunkbylaura.com, and we will get you a coupon code for $20 worth of free products. Thanks for knowing about the Monster Bill, and head your We Reads if you want to look at Tom's books, because they're super cute. Thank you. Happy rethunking.